What's up, Blended? How you doing? How you doing today? Again, I love it. So if you guys haven't seen my prior video, make sure to go check that out. I had a mammogram done today. It's October Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you are of age, then make sure that you go get your girls checked out. Okay, we want to make sure that we are living as long as possible. And also, I did a Q&A with Ms. Alexis, so make sure to go check her channel out. Go check that video out, give it a big thumbs up, and I will have that link down below. Figure that one out down below. So I took her little, you know, she chose to ask, you know, Instagram followers like some questions and answers for us. So I kind of did the same thing. I'm home alone. Charles is still at work. Christian's at work, and Chanel is gone with David. So I decided to do this kind of by myself since he's not going to be home for a while. So I am going to say the names. Now these are people from Instagram. I'll let you guys know their question and I'm going to answer them. First one is 479 period Tay, T-A-Y. How do you get such a strong, caring, and loving marriage and family? Whew, it's gonna be kind of a long one. So first, God is the key. We may not have always went to church, but we did talk, you know, with our children about God. They all believe. We pray. We've been very open when it comes to certain issues. Other issues like you have in every, you know, other family is that you just have to like accept who they are, love them unconditionally, and just, you know, keep praying. You know, like Charles and I went through some rocky times, and you know, I love him. So I was praying for my marriage, I was praying for him, and I was praying for myself. I pray for my daughters, my grandsons. So again, it's just about God first. You know, always communicate. If you have issues, we need to communicate. That's the only way that we're going to get questions answered, or if something's bothering us and we need to talk with them. My family's definitely chaotic, so, and blended. So you have a whole bunch of personalities in there, but again, it's just who we are and what we've done. Just always believe. That's how I would answer that one. Like Alexa said in her video, someone had kind of asked maybe a similar question, and I had said that, you know, our family isn't perfect, and Alexis's response as soon as, you know, like in that next breath was, but we're perfect for each other. So that was pretty special. Let me see. How did you think of your kids' names? This is from They Adore period Yari. Bianca's name, we had a family friend that had named their daughter prior to Bianca, and I honestly fell in love with that name. Even though we were family friends and, you know, like, I couldn't help it. I absolutely adored the name Bianca. So, and I think that it fits her very well. Alexis, Ryan and I kind of both decided on Alexis. We thought she was going to be a boy, so we would have, you know, it would have been Ryan Jr. on that one. But her coming out, like, we were kind of thinking of, you know, we had a B, maybe we kind of like think of an A name. So we both ended up really liking Alexis, and that's what we named her. Christian was another one that, you know, Ryan actually chose the name Christian out of some of the ones. Like, I liked Chloe. He had an aunt by the name of Claudia. I like that name. But we both, and we went with a C, so we'd have A, B, and C, even though it was B, A, and C. we chose Christian. So that was the names and why. Would you ever, this is from freaking Sydney _ would you come to California and have a meetup? Of course we would. I would love to travel the world and meet family members and, you know, just having that vibe and feeling that love, you know, from everybody would be phenomenal. Maybe one day, I mean, it costs money and that we do not have. So maybe one day we'll be able to travel and get to meet up with some family members. I'd love that. How many states have you been to and which ones? This is from Sammy D97. How many states have I been to? Well, I've been driving from Indiana to Maryland, so all of those states, even though it was a drive-through, you know, like driving through. I've been to all the states from Indiana to North Carolina, because my uncle lives there, so we've been all the way, you know, drove that. I've been to Florida, never to like, you know, Mississippi or, you know, like Texas, anywhere like that. I've been to Illinois, St. Louis. That's probably as far. So I definitely like to travel more. And that was, what is your guy's favorite shoe brand? This is from Chef _ Cream Queen, Nikes. He loves Nikes. HBK period Jakia. How long have you guys been married? We've been married since 2009. We got back together in 2005. And we have known each other for 21, going on 22 years. Big Lexx _ 246. Would you guys ever come to Barbados? Yes, once we get Barbados money. Of course we would. Love to go to Barbados. What is your favorite color? By Yazzie Ray 19. My favorite color is yellow. It makes me think of sunshine and it makes me happy. All like warm and cozy. I love it. I had 2 people ask me how old I was. So let me find them just real quick. Jemiah 2X and Kalisha Mack. I am 42. So there you guys go. Or Monty Real Deal 22. I'm going to say it's Monty Real Deal 22. Where would you like to travel to? The world. I don't have a particular destination. I just want to know that I want to get a passport and I want it full of places I've been. So then I could have memories later on in life and get to speak with them, to my children and my grandchildren and one day my great-grandchildren. It's NOEMIPENA _123. Why didn't you move to Texas? We have jobs here. We have, you know, a mortgage on our house. We're paying for that. We have, you know, we would have to sell. We would have to get, you know, the travel time. You know, Grams is here. All of my family's here, other than, you know, Bianca and her family, now that they are in Texas. I just never been to Texas, and Fort Wayne is just kind of where my roots are. So you need money to move. Let me see. I'm so sorry. You can kind of hear Ruby back. How old were you when you had your first job? I was 14. I worked in a little restaurant. It was called Bear Creek Farms, as a bus person. And I've been working ever since, other than kind of when I was having my children. That was also from Sammy D97. Thank you, because you have another question and I'm just going to roll with it. What did you want to be after graduating high school? I really loved photography, and I really wish that I would have continued that path in my life, because for me, not only is there's still moments in time that you can look back, you know, when we're older, there's times where, like, even, you know, with my best friend Jasmine, when she was, you know, kind of losing, you know, her memory due to the cancer, you know, older patients who have memory loss, older patients, I'm sorry, I work in the medical field. Older, you know, people that have memory loss, you know, to bring out these, you know, pictures, even just looking back at, you know, the girls, you know, when they were younger, pictures for me are things that I want to capture. I want to capture life. So I would have loved to have been a photographer. I still take pictures now of the girls, or, you know, the just whatever I can. I really do love photography, but I wish I would have just done that as a passion. So that's what I would have done after high school. I actually went out and got a job. Y1DI period Shay. What age did you have Bianca? I was 21 when I had her. How many grandchildren do you have? 2. DJ and Kyrie. So those are how many grandchildren I have right now. And that was from Queen_Jalen1. The same person is asking, who is your favorite child? I don't have a favorite child. I love my children all. They are my babies. I love them all. And who is the oldest child? Bianca. XO period Alexandria. What's your biggest pet peeve? Oh, I would have to say one of my biggest pet peeves is, don't tell me you gonna do something or be somewhere and you're not. That's kind of one of my, you know, time is precious and you can't get time back. And, you know, if you're gonna be somewhere, do something, be there and do something. I think that's it, family. I think I'm gonna end it with that. For right now, we can always come back and do some more videos. We'll have to get Charles involved when it comes to questions and answers. So hopefully you guys liked it. There's some of the questions from Instagram that I had for my followers. Again, don't forget to check out the video of Alexis and I's Q&A. I will have that in the description down below. And don't forget to subscribe to us. Watch all of our videos. Like all of them. It's not that hard to just hit that like button, that thumbs up button. Turn your notifications on. Gotta turn those on so you know when we're posting, so you can watch all of our videos, and then you can like, and then you need to comment. You need to let us know what we want, you know, what we're doing, what you want us to do. How you doing? How you doing today? Gotta have it. And share with all of your family and friends. We can do this. We are trying to walk up that ladder. We can do this. Women empowerment. We are needed. Make sure Breast Cancer Awareness Month if you are of age. If you cannot go and have those, you know, girls checked, make sure that you are doing self-examinations. Definitely Google to know the precise way on how to do that. And with that being said, spear finger!